Hello, beloved. I'm grateful for your time. Thank you for joining me. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. So I'm channeling a prophetic vision of somebody who hates the moon because during the nighttime, they face episodes of mania. Somebody is a maniac. Okay, this is the energy here. This person is in maniac energy. Okay, a maniac. We have the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups to the World energy. So with this Ace of Swords, I mean, that just confirms that whoever this is has some form of mental problem, mental disorder, mental issue, mental disturbance, mental condition, mental illness, mental sickness energy, but they try to mask it. Okay, they wear some form of mask or cloak energy by way of sexual activities with men. So this is a feminine, this is a woman who hides her insanity, her craziness, her madness by engaging over sexualizing with men, okay? Sexual activities with men, different men, okay? This helps this woman stay sane or balanced or in harmony of her own mind, okay? But this system she's been living with of coping with these men is coming to an end, because this coping mechanism system is no longer working for her. We have the World here. It's over, okay, for her to be able to do what she does and get away with it. Because it's not just her feeding from these men and their energy. It's her wanting to keep doing it, knowing that she's not well. So she knows she needs help. She just doesn't want to get help. Okay, she does not want to seek help. She's trying to romanticize the sickness, okay? Romanticize the illness, the condition, the disorder, the disturbance. She's trying to romanticize this energy instead of looking at it as something she needs to get help with or seek help, okay, about what she's going through. However long this has been going on, this is somebody that has gotten accustomed or used to being like this. So because she's gotten accustomed and used to it, she sees no problem, no bounds, no limits, no stopping, no restriction. It's just go, 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 do it over and over again until she feels satisfied or content or relieved. And then she does it again until she finds the same relief or satisfaction or satisfactory emotion and thoughts. The same relief, okay? She keeps seeking it. She keeps trying to escape her mind with sexual activities or sexual intercourse or sexual nature, sexual indulgence of debauchery, decadence with men. She keeps giving herself to men in order to forget that she's not well in the mind. It helps her stay balanced because there's a lot that goes on when it comes to these episodes of mania. So speech impediment could be one of the issues that this woman faces. This is like a life-threatening situation. Because speech impediment, imagine not being able to vocalize and express yourself and communicate effectively. Your speech gets you, what you want, because you need to express and communicate effectively to whoever or whatever so you can receive it. But because they can't do that, they get further and further lost in this rabbit hole of their own insanity, that nothing works anymore. So nothing is working anymore. These men, like, nothing is working anymore. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Their coping mechanisms or coping systems of these men and their energy. They know which man to go to for what energy they need on that specific day because of the episode they had the previous night. So if they had this episode the previous night, they'll want to attach themselves to this man's energy because of whatever relief or satisfaction or contentment it brings them. And they'll do the same with each episode throughout the mania or the maniac episodes. They just keep doing it, okay? Whoever this is can no longer keep doing it. That's the problem that they're facing at this time. They can't keep on living like this. Something is falling apart for them in a way that is putting them in a position where they can't lie to themselves about this anymore. They can't romanticize it anymore. They can't cloak anymore, okay? They can't lie anymore. They have to come clean or come forward or be of truth about what they're living to themselves more than anything or anyone else. To themselves, they have to look in the mirror for a change, to be active. But the thing with this woman is, this feminine energy, femme fatale, dark-spirited woman, they only want a way out using you, or harvesting or siphoning from your energy, or doing dark things to you, or being a femme fatale towards you. It's almost like this person, they like, the answer, the antidote, the elixir, the cure is this person's energy. They're not wanting to go and seek help or get help or be in an energy where they can receive help. They want you to give them your energy and swap with them, okay? Every day, this person lives in insomnia, paranoia, anxiety, worry, and discontentment, unrest, because they're not in your energy. It irritates them, frustrates them, makes them angry, even more deranged, unhinged, and insane, and mad that they can't access your energy. However long they've been trying, and always backfires. There's always an adverse effect. There's always a return to sender energy that they just can't live with anymore. It's like, no, this can't keep happening. There has to be a way into this person's energy, knowing really well that there's nothing like that. They know well enough that there's nothing like that. They're just not present within themselves to accept that truth. When you're not even conscious anymore, you're not even here anymore, that you don't even want to accept anything outside of what you want to be real. You want it to be real so bad that you don't even want to accept what's the truth of what you are attached to. It being the fact that you're just codependent on something or someone that is not real. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed here. This person can't even tell anyone about this. Anyone close to them, family, friends, colleague, anyone that they look at as someone to tell or vent to or talk to, no one will get it because of how far it goes. Whatever this insanity is, this craziness is, this madness is, this deranged energy, this unhinged behavior, how far it goes or where it stems from, like the root cause of it is so deep that no one will be able to understand except this person. they won't be able to understand it either because of how far they are into it. They're so far into it that they don't get it. Like, what can I do to access a different energy, and where can I go with it? What direction, path, and journey of life should I take with it? They're that deep into it that that's what they're asking themselves, instead of saying, why am I like this? Why am I looking at another person as a way out of who I chose to be? That's not what they're asking themselves. They're just like, okay, but what can I do? What else can I do to access their energy? What more needs to be done? Because they're that insane, that crazy, that mad, that deranged, and that unhinged, that nothing else matters to them outside of getting a way out and using someone else to do it, siphoning and harvesting from someone else to do it. But it's not working out, is it? And because it's not working out, this person is going to start to show up in your world, life, and reality as a stalker, a dark, spirited woman, femme fatale. This feminine energy is going to be a stalker, okay? Personal PI, just lurking in the shadows, addicted to you and your energy and your identity, wanting a way into your world, life, and reality, wanting to actually be you. They want to be you. They want to be the better version of you. They want to impersonate you, identity theft. Like, somebody wants to actually cloak and clone themselves and duplicate themselves and mimic themselves as you. They thought they could hide the fact that they're not well, the fact that they're not balanced or structured, or they don't have a foundation of structure of their own balance of identity. Like, they don't know who they are. They thought they could mask that truth, or they thought they could live in the lie long enough for it to be fulfilling, or they could fantasize or fascinate these dark desires to the point where there will be no way out of it, and they would have been okay with the game or the lie or the illusion, okay? But that's not what's happening, is what I'm seeing in this energy. And that's the problem. However way they went about this, whether it's some form of dark magic, black magic, voodoo, or witchcraft, and however deep it goes, they're now living in the backfire. They're living in the adverse effect. They're living in the return to sender energy. And they're the ones that did what they did. So they know how long it took for them to believe it, and what that belief brought out of them, and what it did. The belief being that they could be you, or do what you do, or live your life, and how long it was for them to stay in that energy, how long it was for them to keep being in that energy, and what it took, because they lived it. Like, someone is suffering because of what they chose to live. Imagine walking this earth thinking that you can be someone else's master, okay? We have the Five of Cups here. This person wants to go back in time and change everything, but they can't. So for them to keep going, they keep wanting a way into your energy because they're that deep into it anyway. They're like, if I'm this far with it, I might as well just keep going. If I'm this deep into my insanity, my madness, my deranged and unhinged energy, I might as well just keep tapping into it. I might as well just keep believing in something that is a false illusion, or a false truth, or false narrative, or false curated story of identity that I built on a false foundation, a false structure. I might as well keep going and keep being false. So they're gonna now show up in your world, life, and reality, the Eight of Cups reversed, as somebody that doesn't want to get the point. You might even have to go as far as involving the justice system, because they're going to want to infiltrate your boundaries. Somebody's gonna want to force a touch, like, I want to touch you, I want to talk to you, I want to look at you, I want to see you, I want to, be where you are. And they're gonna keep doing it. Somebody's gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep fighting to be in your presence. Somebody's gonna literally fight to be where you are and do everything that you do and be the way you are. It's gonna be a crazy season or era or chapter of life when you constantly have to fight off this stalker. Like, somebody's gonna literally put themselves in a position to be your stalker, and they're not gonna care because they're not present. They're not there. There's nothing there. There's no presence. Okay? So you're being called to not communicate with this person, no matter what, no matter when, no matter who, no matter why. With this Queen of Swords reversed, keep your words to yourself. Don't ever express anything to this energy of a person, no matter what they say your way. Just repel that energy by remaining silent. You need to never ever say anything to this person. Don't ever speak to this person, okay? I don't care what happens. You need to keep to yourself, okay? Because this person is not well, okay? Anything you say, they'll take it as something that it's not and build their own illusions in their mind about it. Keep to yourself. Those in your world, life, and reality, in your circle, let them know that something's off with this person, so that when this person tries to access you, everyone knows that they're off, or something's wrong with them, or everyone knows them to be a doppelganger, a copycat, a mimic, a clone, or somebody that's trying desperately to be you or be something they're not, which is you. Because they're going to try and shine in your world, life, and reality. Like, yeah, I'm here. Whatever they need to be, whoever they need to use, whatever they need to do, they're going to do it. The Star reversed, the Six of Wands reversed. This is somebody that will go beyond, above and beyond to earn attention. And no matter what it takes, they'll do it. No matter how crazy, how insane, how mad, how deranged and unhinged. That's what makes them this person that needs to be put in their place, and you need to do it in your way, however way you're led to do it. However way they choose to invade and infiltrate your boundaries in your world, life, and reality, act accordingly. Do what needs to be done accordingly, but make certain that you never express, communicate anything to this person. No matter how deeply they irritate you, they annoy you, no matter how much they want your attention, don't speak to them. Don't ever say anything to them. They're just an obsessed maniac. Imagine being so obsessed that you are even obsessed about the obsession itself. You understand how crazy that is? You're obsessed about the obsession that you already have. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll say whatever it takes. I'll go wherever. I'll involve whoever. Like, someone is just a maniac. An obsessed maniac whose obsession is so deep that you don't even understand it. Expressing anything, communicating anything will be just feeding into this obsession. Keep yourself away from them, okay? They're going to try and invade your world, life, and reality the best they can, but make sure you don't fall into this delusional energy. And whoever they use, whatever they do and say, and however way they act, make sure that those around you know the truth. Knight of Cups, the Devil reversed. Make sure they know the truth. Because you'll be in a situation of unpredictability if you don't have people around you that know about this person and their truth, that they're obsessed with you. The Emperor reverse, people need to know that they're obsessed. You need to speak it to the people around you that I have this obsessed person that is weird, deranged, crazy, unhinged, mad, insane, and everybody must know that. So no matter what happens, we all know the truth about this obsession. Moving forward, this is the energy here. There'll always be bitter, lack bravery and courage, lack self-esteem, self-love, self-care, wanting to siphon and harvest another person's energy because they look up to you, they admire you, they're obsessed with you, they're in love with you, they see you as everything, but they're not well in the mind, they're not present in the mind, they're not conscious in the mind. Stay away from this person, okay? Stay away from this person. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time, okay? To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in the description box below. Grateful for your time once again. Thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.